So, to continue on, you have bought a basket from our retail website, and these two guys, Juanita and Gilbert, they're going to show you how to reshape it because they know what they're talking about. I don't. They have fun with baskets. I have fun with computer screens and desks. So this is a Mama Jemima 10 cows. Mama
Jemima 10 cows.
Mama Jemima 10 cows. Juanita and Gilbert are going to show you how to reshape it. And what we can use, again, is we can use a shower, we can use the bathtub, we can use a garden hose. If you've got a big industrial sink, we can use that. But in this case, we are going to use the garden hose, and we're going to give it a really good soaking. Ideally, you want to be able to do it in a place where the runoff water is going to go water a tree, right? We don't want to waste the water. Here we go. So you've pulled it out of the sack. It's all scrunched up. Okay. We can get the mat wet, you guys. Just start spraying away. If he doesn't do a good job, just give him a little bit of a tap. Yo. Okay, well, do we want to push it out first? Oh, Juanita. Oh, Juanita, you're on fire. There you go. Oh. We've pushed out the basket as you've just seen Juanita do. Gilbert's got the big garden hose, giving it a bit of a spray. Perfect. This is what we want. Waterfallies. Okay. Then you can do that to me, but I got the mic on, so I'm protected. So Gilbert is soaking it as much as we can. About a minute. Again, ideally, we want it to be going off into a place where something's going to get watered. Let's not waste water. So he's just giving a good old soak. Do you feel safe giving that hose to her? Did we soak it enough? What do you think, madame? We'll let it sit for a couple minutes, and we'll pretend we've let it sit for a couple of minutes. Let's get back to work. Okay, so Gilbert has just sticking his arm in. Let's point it to the camera. This part here. Oh, there we go. With that arm deep inside the basket, we could probably tell many stories. What's inside? Okay, so to get to reshape the inside of the basket down deep, because unless you're Shaq, you don't have arms long enough to get down there. You will get a piece of wood, a broomstick, something to get down there and to be pushing the basket out so it can assume its original shape. So it takes a little bit more work than our smaller baskets, right? You're just going to be going around making constant adjustments from the outside and using something like this on the inside to be pushing out. I don't feel safe giving that to her. Well, close. It's really close. For the purposes of this video, it is so close. There's a few undulations, but it's still Museum of Modern Art ready.
reshaping, it would be much.
Yes,
Than this.
if we had soaked it longer, it would have been easier to put back into place. But for the purposes of this video, to make it go zooming along, we only sprayed it for about a minute, and we barely let it sit. So that's, for a basket like that, that's basically the technique. Spray it, let it sit, reach down as far as possible, and with both hands, be reshaping all around. And then for the bottom part, again, if you're don't have heavy weights reach, or you're not Shaq O'Neal, who's about 10 feet high, you gotta use, thank you, you gotta use something like this to reshape the basket on the bottom, to get the bottom bits, tapping it from the inside, from the outside, to get that nice shape.